this week's Transformer review, where we will be looking at Decepticon Seeker Acid Storm. And this is week number 2 of Seekers Month. And this is one of the 3-pack of the Cybertronian Siege line from the War for Cybertron trilogy. He is also known as one of the Rainmakers, or one of the Skittle Seekers. As you can tell, like last week, he does set the same mode as Hot Link, as well as other Seekers, such as Ion Storm, Nova Storm, Starscream, Skywarp, Thundercracker, all of them from that same era, in their Cybertronian jet form. As well as they same the same body mode as this ones I previously mentioned in robot mode. But it's nothing really much to brag about with his look. I like the paint apps with the battle rust damage looking paint apps on him. The lime green is a little too loud for me, but you know, hey, it'll work. He's still a Seeker, which makes him pretty awesome. He's got his null ray cannons right there. He doesn't come with any target masters like Hot Links did last week, but he's not a target. This Iron Storm is not a Acid Storm is not a target master. But let's go ahead and take a look at him in his robot mode. So here's Acid Storm in his robot mode. As you see, he's got his null rays, green null rays, on his shoulders. All he has to do is just lift his arm up so he can aim him at an Autobot. Of course, he's got good range and arm motion, as well as a good, whoa, he's got a good elbow joint. His legs can go sideways as well as up, and some back motion. Good articulation on his legs. Of course, his chest plate can move, as you can see, as part for transformation. As well as his head can rock back and forth. Not good side to side looks, but well, actually, it's great side to side looks. You know, he can do the left to right look. He's a very cool figure. Like I said, I don't like the loud green that he is, but you know, it's still effective. Transformers have the right to have fancy doodaddable colors, you know, because Transformers is more of a fantasy type cartoon. I remember the first time I saw him, as well as Ion Storm and Nova Storm, they were known as the Rainmakers in there, so to speak, as fan named. He is a awesome figure. His whole collection in that whole cartoon was in the Divide and Conquer miniseries or episode, where several Autobots with their human friend Chip Chase had to go to Cybertron to get a part for Optimus Prime to save his life in that episode, Divide and Conquer. And they had to get it, and him and his two compadres went up into the clouds, shot up into the clouds, and caused acid rain to try to nullify the Autobots, which didn't work, and they were chased off. But it was a great episode. These guys weren't named in that episode. They weren't named till later. And Acid Storm actually was the first one out of the 3 to get named. But that's pretty cool. You know, so tune in next week as we review another Seeker. And the second of the 3 Skittle Seekers / Rainmakers in Ion Storm, the Blue Seeker. This has been Acid Storm. So here on Cobra Island, until all are one, see you in the next one.